We are about 6 minutes away from an on-time departure from the Delta Center. Oh, the band is geared up. Martin Luther King Day in the NBA. And the throwback jerseys are in. Kenyon Martin as Jim Brown, John Stockton as himself, along with another future Hall of Famer, Karl Malone. Nets and Jazz, first of two meetings between these two squads, and the Nets starting off a 5-game Western trip. We welcome you to Salt Lake. Ian Eagle along with Kelly Tripucka, battling for position. And Martin deals with him one-on-one. Stockton down low. Kidd there defensively. Forces Stockton into a tough shot, and he makes it.
He's taken that shot so many times over the years. Outstanding year so far for Matt Harpring.
Stockton thought about it. Now we'll take the jumper for two.
You still have to respect his jump shot.
I know he's not playing for a paycheck. That's the one thing about John that you know. He's playing because he loves the competition, and he thinks that he can contribute.
He is the 10th player in NBA history to play past his 40th birthday. Stockton frees himself with a screen.
Not going to miss many of those.
Stockton, 7 to shoot. Circling. Stockton. Oh, boy. Look at that. He put just the right amount of English in.
Well, I remember when Dr. J was in the basket, he was up in the air a lot more, but the creativity there by John Stockton. And how about the touch?
2 shots coming up for Jason Kidd. Another look.
Right, start counting.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. That's a good 2 seconds.
He nearly did a balancing act up there.
Yeah?
It's tough to do on the rim. I've seen it on the back of the rim, but never on the side.
Drive. Stockton. Outside. Malone. Put a patent on that shot. And here comes Kidd in transition. Kidd bumped by Stockton. Throws it up. Got it to go. It's waved off. An offensive foul on Jason Kidd.
John Stockton talked about his toughness. Steps in on Kidd.
30 seconds to go in the half. Stockton takes his time. Stockton over Jefferson for 2.
Good use of the screen there by John Stockton. The Nets, Stockton got hung up on a screen and tried to go underneath, and Jason had a point-blank look.
Stockton driving at the buzzer. Oh, banks it in. John Stockton beats the horn.
He beat the horn, and the reason he beat the horn, Kidd makes a mistake, goes for the steal bird at midcourt, and that gives John Stockton the opportunity. Believe me, it was a great shot, but it gave him the opportunity to get one off, and they're going to look at it either way, and I think it was good.
Oh, clearly good. Still had 0.4 of a second as the ball came off the fingertips.
There you see the clock still running as that ball's up in the air. No doubt, Stockton puts the Jazz down 1. And we'll be back as we head to the second half. In fact, they look alike.
Yeah, that might have been it. Stockton inside, Harpring. Look how active. Defensive 3 seconds is called. Side rim, Martin, strong board. Kidd loses the ball as he turned to Stockton. He didn't see him. Spread the floor, Martin. Give and go. Kidd leaning in. Offensive foul on Jay Kidd.
Boy, those two are going at it, though, now. Way before that play, even out top, he does get the call.
Number 3 on Kidd. Malone. It's good. And the foul. Utah back in front.
Well, he's got some pretty good strength as well. He's locked up there by Collins. Still able to get still running some of the same things where you set a back screen for Malone and bring him down to the low post. Now we got a technical foul on Jerry Sloan, it looks like, on the Utah bench. That's Phil Johnson, the assistant, standing in front of Sloan.
So before Malone will shoot his free throws, Kidd Galabrini sticks with him. Stockton, 3 to shoot. Stockton for 2.
Well, good patience there from Stockton, but
Stockton crosses over. Massenberg met by Williams, a foul call. The depth.
now that's buying a little time, go zone.
Stockton a 3. John Stockton came in shooting 33% from three-point range. And he now has 17 points overall on 8 of 12 from the field.
They're trying to keep Martin from getting his 6th. They go zone, but it doesn't pay off as Stockton with another steal.
Takes it away from Kidd. You see they've led by as many as 6. Kidd trying to get the step. Falls down. And a foul call. Stockton is irate. Technical foul assessed. Jason Kidd hit the deck hard. Stockton thought that he fell on his own and slipped.
He tried to turn the corner and get a look at... Oh, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. He just went to turn the corner, lost his footing, maybe on a wet spot underneath. And the referee who made the call was not the guy who called the technical, because John Stockton was caught by Steve Javi waving his hand and arguing.
9.4 left. Here we go. Nets 91, Jazz 89. Padgett gets it in. Malone hands to Stockton. 6 seconds left. Stockton drives. Stockton lays it up. No. Malone gathers in. He puts it in. Good point 6.
There's the offensive rebound we talked about. As Stockton got a good look, he was able to beat the defense and get it off the window, but the rebound came out long, and Malone responded with point 6.
91-91. Overtime is next in Salt Lake.
Call your own foul.
Malone against Williams. Kidd angles over. Stockton knocks down a tray.
And you still have to respect him. Kidd got caught in no man's land right there. Between going and sitting in the lap of Malone and not being able to get back to Stockton, who had an open look from 3.
Playing without Kenyon Martin, who fouled out in regulation.
Well, this last time it was Malone to Stockton versus Stockton to Malone.
96-95, just over 2 minutes to go in OT.
Plus, it can't be an easy game to referee when it's reached this point.
Malone left alone. Cans the jump shot for 2.
Well, he's still got range.
21.5. And the Nets down by 2.
Got a foul.
And they foul Stockton. Stockton, first attempt from the line tonight is good. Second free throw on target. Nets go for a steal, if not a quick foul. And they give the foul on Stockton with 12.1.
He's still quick, isn't he?
Jitterbug. More in front of him right now. First one, good. Williams in for Childs. And here's the big one. Stockton. Got it to go.
Keep giving up buckets a little too easily.
And Stockton keeps getting his hands on the ball with 7.4. Stockton gets the roll on the first attempt. Second attempt for Stockton. Around the rim, no good. Nets still have an opportunity. Down by 3. Kidd throws it up, no good. Contact in three-point territory and no call.
We saw him make one like that last year. I thought the Jazz were actually going to foul and not give him the opportunity to tie the ball game. That's on the run here. Stockton Malone trying to get between them. And Kidd somehow manages to get a shot off.
Coming up next, the Nissan New Jersey Nets postgame as the Nets lose a tough one.